Hello, and welcome to Great Sleep. Get ready to listen and relax. Before starting the story, I will help you to relax so that nothing will interfere with your rest. Make yourself comfortable. Try to relax your body muscles as much as possible. Let your body rest after a hard day. Start breathing slowly and calmly. Concentrate on your breathing. Feel how the air slowly fills your lungs and spreads throughout your body, filling your blood with oxygen. Close your eyes and don't think about anything that might disturb you. Clear your mind of all unnecessary things. Now it is time to rest. Now I will begin my story to help you fall into a deep and healthy sleep. Today I'm going to tell you a story about a witch's cottage hidden deep in a magical forest and about a good witch living in it. In the heart of the magical forest, where ancient trees whispered secrets and the air crackled with enchantment, stood a small, hidden house. Seraphina, a young and curious witch, called this house her home. It was a humble abode, tucked away from prying eyes, its walls adorned with shelves upon shelves of dusty spell books. The house itself seemed to blend seamlessly with the surrounding forest, its exterior covered in vines and moss. As Seraphina stepped through the door, she was greeted by the familiar scent of old parchment and dried herbs. The interior of the house was cozy yet cluttered, with every available surface covered in books, potions, and magical artifacts. Seraphina's insatiable curiosity and love for magic filled every corner of the house. From dawn till dusk, she would immerse herself in the study of ancient spells and potions, eager to uncover the secrets that lay hidden within the forest. Her days were spent poring over pages of faded ink, her fingers tracing the delicate script as she whispered incantations under her breath. The forest itself seemed to respond to Seraphina's presence, its magical energy pulsating through her veins. She could feel the whispers of the trees and the gentle caress of the wind, guiding her towards greater understanding. With each passing day, her knowledge grew, and her hunger for magic intensified. One fateful day, as Seraphina wandered deeper into the heart of the forest, she encountered a mystical creature unlike any she had ever seen before. It was a small rabbit, its fur shimmering with an otherworldly glow. To her astonishment, the rabbit spoke in a voice that echoed with ancient wisdom. "Welcome, young witch," the rabbit said, its eyes sparkling with mischief. "I am Tiberius, guardian of this enchanted forest. You have awakened its dormant magic with your insatiable curiosity. Seraphina's eyes widened with wonder as she realized that the forest was alive with not just magic, but also sentient creatures. Over time, she formed connections with these creatures, talking animals with tales to tell and mischievous sprites who danced through the moonlit glades. Through their stories, Seraphina learned about the history and magic of the forest. She discovered that it was a place of great power, a realm where dreams and reality intertwined. The creatures shared their knowledge willingly, sensing Seraphina's pure intentions and her thirst for understanding. As Seraphina spent more time with the enchanted creatures, she began to understand the delicate balance that existed within the forest. Each creature played a vital role in maintaining this balance, from the wise old owls who served as messengers between realms to the mischievous pixies who kept the forest lively with their pranks. News of Seraphina's growing expertise in magic spread like wildfire among the wizarding community. Soon, other wizards began to visit her hidden house, drawn by the rumors of her prowess. They came seeking knowledge, eager to engage in conversations with Seraphina about the dangers and mysteries surrounding her dwelling. The wizards spoke of ancient prophecies and long-forgotten spells, warning Seraphina of the hidden perils that lurked within the forest. They spoke of dark forces that sought to exploit the forest's power for their own gain, and the need for a guardian to protect its delicate balance. These conversations only fueled Seraphina's determination to unlock the untapped potential of the forest. She listened intently to the wizards' tales, absorbing every word like a sponge. Their presence ignited a fire within her, pushing her to delve even deeper into her studies and experiments. As the wizards departed, Seraphina found herself with new insights and a sense of urgency. She knew that she had a responsibility to protect the forest and its magical inhabitants. With the guidance of the creatures and the knowledge bestowed upon her by the visiting wizards, she prepared herself for the challenges that lay ahead. Armed with newfound knowledge and a burning curiosity, Seraphina embarked on explorations of the magical forest. Guided by the whispers of the creatures and the wisdom of the visiting wizards, she ventured into uncharted territories, her heart pounding with anticipation. Her first exploration led her to a hidden realm, concealed behind a veil of shimmering mist. As she stepped through, she found herself in a world untouched by time, where ancient artifacts lay scattered amidst vibrant flora. Each discovery deepened her understanding of magic and fueled her desire to uncover more. But it wasn't all smooth sailing for Seraphina. Along her journey, she faced numerous challenges that tested her resolve. She encountered treacherous paths guarded by enchanted creatures, their eyes gleaming with both curiosity and caution. Through determination and quick thinking, she overcame these obstacles, proving her mettle as a true guardian of the forest. As Serafina explored deeper into the unknown, she discovered hidden groves filled with rare herbs and plants, each possessing unique magical properties. She carefully collected samples, documenting their properties and potential uses in her ever-growing collection of spell books. As Serafina continued her explorations, she began to realize that true magic came from within. It wasn't just about memorizing spells or mastering potions, but about trusting her instincts and embracing her own power. The creatures and wizards she encountered reinforced this lesson, urging her to listen to the voice that resonated deep within her soul. With each passing day, Serafina grew more confident in her abilities. She learned to trust herself, to believe in her own intuition. As she did so, she found that the forest responded to her in ways she had never imagined. The trees whispered their secrets more readily. The wind carried her wishes on its gentle breeze. One evening, as Serafina sat in her hidden house, a sudden realization washed over her. She no longer needed to rely solely on the knowledge of others. She had become a source of wisdom herself. With this newfound understanding, she began to experiment with her own unique spells and potions, infusing them with her personal touch. But amidst the wonders of the magical forest, a dark threat began to loom. Whispers of an unknown force seeking to exploit the forest's power reached Serafina's ears. The harmony of the enchanted realm was at stake, and Serafina knew she had to act. She gathered the creatures and wizards who had become her allies, their collective knowledge and power combining to form a formidable force. Together, they devised a plan to confront the threat head-on, to protect the place they held dear. As Serafina and her allies prepared for battle, tension filled the air. They knew that the forces they were about to face were formidable, capable of great destruction. But their determination remained unyielding, fueled by their love for the magical forest and their unwavering belief in its power. The day of the confrontation arrived, and Serafina's heart pounded with anticipation. She stood alongside her allies, ready to face the dark forces that threatened to plunge the forest into chaos. Spells crackled in the air as they prepared themselves for battle. The first clash was fierce, with both sides unleashing their most powerful spells and forces of nature. The ground shook beneath them as lightning streaked across the sky and fireballs exploded in bursts of color. The forest itself seemed to come alive, its trees swaying in rhythm with the battle. As the battle raged on, Seraphina found herself engaged in one-on-one combat with a formidable adversary. Their spells clashed, each one vying for dominance. Seraphina's heart raced as she fought with all her might, her determination shining through her every move. In a climactic confrontation, Seraphina found herself face to face with the main antagonist. The air crackled with tension as their eyes locked, each one determined to emerge victorious. The battle that ensued was intense, with both sides unleashing powerful spells and forces of nature. Seraphina dug deep within herself, drawing upon every ounce of strength and magic she possessed. She fought with a ferocity born of love for the forest, refusing to let it fall into the wrong hands. As the battle raged on, she could feel the forest's energy surging through her, empowering her every move. With a final surge of power, Seraphina unleashed a spell unlike any she had ever cast before. It engulfed her adversary in a blinding light, rendering them powerless. As the light faded, Seraphina stood triumphant, her heart filled with relief and gratitude. In the end, Seraphina emerged victorious. The threat to the magical forest had been vanquished, its power contained once more. As she stood amidst the aftermath of the battle, a sense of awe washed over her. She had come so far, grown so much. Embracing her true potential, Seraphina realized that she was capable of great things. The power she had tapped into during the final showdown had only scratched the surface of what she could achieve. With her newfound mastery of magic, she began to tap into the untapped potential of the forest, unlocking its true power. As the story drew to a close, Seraphina stood in awe of the journey she had undertaken. The forest whispered its gratitude, its ancient trees bending in reverence. She had grown immensely, both as a wizard and as an individual. The power of embracing one's true potential resonated within her, a lesson she would carry with her for the rest of her days. The magical forest, once a hidden realm of mystery, had become her home, her sanctuary. And as she looked towards the future, she knew that there were countless adventures waiting to unfold. With a smile on her face and a heart full of wonder, Seraphina stepped forward into the unknown, ready to embrace whatever lay ahead. The magical forest would forever be her guiding light, and she would forever be its guardian.